are available to assist you should the need arise. As we celebrate this joyous occasion, an occasion that reminds us to be respectful in our attitudes and actions, we ask that you silence all electronic devices. During the awarding of the diplomas, we ask that you hold your applause to the end so the names of all of our candidates may be heard.
so they can make this world a better place. We ask you to continue blessing this institution, its faculty and staff, the parents,
Please be seated. This ceremony is patterned after a ritual which has been repeated through centuries of higher education throughout the world. The robes we wear and the symbols of the ceremony found their origin in the Middle Ages. The mace is a symbol of the authority of the university, but the spirit of commencement is modern, always new, and always focused on the future. At this time, let me introduce the university trustees and other members of our platform party. As I call your name, please rise and remain standing, and please hold your applause until all have been recognized. University trustee and chair, Robbie Repsdorf. University trustee and vice chair, Dudley Goodlett. And participating as a trustee for the first time in these ceremonies, University trustee, Dr. Ken Smith. University trustee, Kevin Price. Dean of the Luckert College of Business, Dr. Bob Beatty. Interim Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Ivan Banks. Dean of the College of Health Professions and Social Work, Dr. Mitchell Cordova. Dean of Library Services, Dr. Kathleen Miller. Chair of the Alumni Association, Harry Casimir. Director of Alumni Relations, Kim Wallace. Invocation speaker and representing United Campus Ministries, Mohammed Al-Darsani. Student government president, university trustee, and student speaker, Thilden Elnius. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Mike Rollo. Dean of the Graduate Studies, Dr. T.C. Yee. Interim Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Sean Kelly. Academic Advisor and University Reader, Rebecca Roger. Director of Academic Advising and University Reader, Allison Bachagalupe. Commencement keynote speaker, Ms. Mimi Chan. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ronald Toll. University Marshal, Faculty Senate President, and University Trustee, Dr. Sean Felton. Please join me in recognizing our platform party. Sitting in the first row before me and our college marshals. As I call your name, will you please stand and be recognized? And please remain standing, and once again, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Peggy Galthor, Library Services. Dr. Ariana Pinello, Luckard College of Business. Dr. Russell Sabella, College of Health Professions and Social Work. Dr. Carolyn Gashil, College of Education. Please join me in recognizing our marshals. You may be seated. I would like to recognize retired FGCU President Roy McTarnigan and his lovely wife Beverly, who are with us today. Roy, how you doing? Roy and Bev, thank you for being with us on this occasion and when we celebrate the accomplishments of so many students. Also, we have a number of elected officials, members of the University Foundation Board, and friends of the university here with us today. Because there are so many of them, I won't be able to introduce each of you, but I welcome you and I ask that you raise your hand so we may recognize you. It is now my pleasure to introduce my colleague, the university's Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ronald Toll.
It is a great honor for me to be part of this amazing university, FGCU, and to be part of this special ceremony this morning. It is my distinct pleasure at this time to introduce the President of the Faculty Senate, member of the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Directors, and our University Marshal, Dr. Sean Felton.
Thank you, Dr. Toll. Welcome again, everyone, to the 38th commencement ceremony at Florida Gulf Coast University. Fellow platform party members, distinguished guests, outstanding faculty, parents, families, and most especially, our Florida Gulf Coast University graduates. I bring you greetings and congratulations on completing your degree programs on behalf of all my incredible colleagues, the FGCU faculty. Before I move too much further, I would like to first thank you and your families for trusting all of us with the responsibility of your education. It is a privilege for my colleagues and I to do what we do each day in preparing each of you for your career. Honestly, though, standing in front of you this morning, I truly hope and trust that we have all done our jobs in preparing you, because you do realize one day, whether we want to accept this or not, but all of us will rely on your acquired expertise, be it for financial planning, healthcare, public service, educating our loved ones, or some other contribution. I'm just hopeful that any grudges over poor grades, delayed assignment feedback, or not allowing a late assignment has been settled, and you all don't find revenge humorous. Your experiences while attending FGCU are unprecedented and have been filled and enriched by the dedicated, brilliant faculty members, several who are with us today, and who you will be able to interact with once you receive your diplomas. Your faculty have basked in your successes, challenged you to reach new potentials that were originally unknown to you, supported you during times when life's stresses came along, and further assisted you in every endeavor for you to reach this day. These events are moments that epitomize why we do what we do. Thank you for having us along for the ride. I've had the privilege of representing our FGCU faculty by speaking at these proceedings several times. I've tried to work in many themes. Typically, they fail miserably, but I keep getting another chance to redeem myself. I'm just glad I do not have to read all the names today. I've done that once before, and trust me, it wasn't pretty. It's probably why I was never asked to do it again. But anyway, so special thanks to our readers. I also keep trying to find inspiration from my favorite musician, Jimmy Buffett. He talks a lot about island oases and escapisms. Maybe this is what you all are trying to do right now, escape from another long speech. Nevertheless, each time that I begin to write a speech, it's important to try and find something that will capture what this day entails for you, your families, and the faculty I represent. So I was making it through some of our end of the semester events last week and having the privilege of interacting with our art students at the senior project exhibition and again the next day at the Whitaker STEM Undergraduate Research Symposium. I realized how lucky each of you are sitting here today and the many obstacles you have overcome. You're about to receive your degree, and this now represents a perpetual gift, or better described as an endowment. Let's think about this and all that will come with this endowment. No, this is not like the newest piece of technology that is on some holiday wish list and is outdated once you leave Best Buy. It is not something you have provided your parents or significant others months of hints to ensure you receive that upcoming birthday. No, this gift may not seem like a gift at all, because many of you are still recovering from the final exam wounds that ended yesterday. No, your endowment now provides you with endless opportunities for advancement, progress in your chosen field, and several openings for success that are still limited for many, and likely you haven't even thought about. You've been trained in your discipline, but moreover, you have been prepared for lifelong learning that will allow you to adapt to an ever-changing workplace. You have been prepared for careers. Your endowment serves as a membership into a very exclusive group of individuals. Those of you completing your baccalaureate degrees are now among the top 30% of all Americans, while those with the master's degree now among the top 8%, and finally those with the doctorate, top 3% of Americans. What a very select group to belong to. This endowment you're about to receive today marks a professional milestone and symbolizes your commitment in earning it. We are here today to celebrate these accomplishments and the endless opportunities that now exist because you have made it, you have earned it, you have all the rights and privileges that a degree from FGCU provides. Congratulations. Finally, with this gift of your degree, you will not only have endless opportunities, which I have discussed, but also keep in mind how the endowment provides opportunities to become a better member of society. Here are just a few examples. Individuals that attend higher education institutions have overall improved health and an increased life expectancy. Additionally, individuals obtaining degrees demonstrate a substantial increase in civic responsibility, such as voting in elections, volunteering in community agencies, and are more open to diversity issues. Before Suncoast Brass Quintet starts to play the song Too Long, I want to start wrapping this up. And I also want to preserve enough time in the ceremony so you have an opportunity for your selfie or Instagram post with President Bradshaw here. So in conclusion this morning, I want to leave you with a few final pieces of personal advice. Never underestimate the small acts of kindness. Say hello to a colleague in the morning. Open a door for someone. Smile and ask how your neighbor is doing. These small acts of kindness make everyone feel better. So remember the little things and take time to slow down. Find that balance between your career, your family, and all else that is important to you. Continuously strive for this compromise. Trust me, you'll be much happier. Once again, my colleagues, our FGCU faculty and I congratulate you. We wish you well in all of your endeavors, and we are assured that all of you will be excellent representatives of our FGCU family. You now have a passport to the world that never expires, even when that best map will not guide you. You have made us proud. We anticipate all of your future successes. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Felton. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Fall 2015 student speaker and President of Student Government and University Trustee, Fieldins Elnius. Mr. Elnius started at FGCU in the fall of 2012 and is now a junior majoring in computer information systems. Fieldins, we call him T, was born in Luganov, Haiti, and grew up in Central Florida. He attended Auburndale High School prior to coming to FGCU. T is involved in a variety of student organizations besides student government, such as the Haitian Student Organization, the Multicultural Ambassador Program, and the Event Planning Club. He is a determined and dedicated student and values the importance of building strong, long-lasting relationships. Mr. Elnius is performing admirably in his role as student government president and as a university trustee. It is my great pleasure to introduce Mr. Fieldins Elnius.
Good morning. Graduates, today we've ventured to new heights and start new beginnings. In a few minutes, this will be one of the biggest and greatest moments of your life. Someone once told me the biggest thing you should invest in is your education. And today, for all of you, that comes full circle. You have invested your time, money, thoughts, and a lot of tears to get this moment. Today, since it's your day, I'm going to keep it short. You have the brains in your head, you have the feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the person who will decide where to go. Dr. Seuss sure does have a good way with words. Individually, all of you have learned the skills here at FGCU to soar to new heights with different companies and organizations, whichever you choose. It will not always be easy. Out there's things that can happen frequently due to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Everything in life is a learning experience. I'm sure you've learned a lot here at FGCU. And your learning will not end as this chapter of your life closes. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to new heights. Before you leave here today, I ask you to reflect on what FGCU has given you and the relationships you have made here on campus. Thank your mentors, your professors, classmates, and especially your families that have pushed you and helped you all to be the persons you are here today. If you ever ask yourself, will you succeed? The answer is simple, yes you will. There's a 98 3/4% guarantee. You're off to great places. Class of 2015, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So you know what? Get on your way. Make it great. Go Eagles.
Thank you, T. Now, maybe you in the audience noticed that T was wearing a 2015 gold tassel, which symbolizes his commitment to Florida Gulf Coast University's foundation and helps support the university's greatest needs. Graduates, for those of you who are also wearing a gold tassel, please know that you just made your first step in your philanthropic journey. Thank you for your support. It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Ms. Mimi Chan. Ms. Chan is the former president of the Fort Myers News Press and Florida regional president for the Gannett Company. Mimi is a noted leader in the media industry with a unique blend of experience in news, advertising, marketing, and circulation. A dynamic strategist, she sparked a regional focus on education, workforce, and economic development in partnership with Florida Gulf Coast University. Mimi helped start USA Today in 1982 and also worked at the Chicago Sun-Times and the Seattle Times. She was named one of the 100 Outstanding Journalists of the Past Century in 2012 and one of 3 finalists for Manager of the Year for Gannett in 2014. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Mimi Chan, who will deliver our commencement address.
Hello, class of 2015 FGCU. How are we doing? You made it, nearly. Because you are almost college graduated, you know I stand between you and the stage. So just 45 minutes more to go. I want to thank President Wilson Bradshaw and his team for this humbling honor to join the celebration with you. Today is the start of a new chapter, thanks to the culmination of years of work by you and by those who paved the way. Our ancestors and guardian angels gave of themselves for one purpose: a better future for the next generation. It's the eternal dream in that circle of life that our children will soar higher and faster. I missed the Dr. Seuss themes this morning, but we did all talk about soaring to new heights. So today I want to tell you a story about one of the trailblazers, and then I want to sing a song. Hang on. First, a story about a man named Charlie. Charlie was born in 1933 in a small village in southern China, the 4th of 6 children. He didn't go to school until he was 11 because they were too poor, and he was needed at home to take care of his 2 younger siblings, as well as their family's most prized possession, the ox. His family endured famine, Japanese occupation, and the communist domination. Charlie made his way to Hong Kong, where he attended night school at the Technical College. During the day, he worked at a hand laundry, where he slept on the floor when he could. In 1967, Charlie and his wife made a courageous journey across the world to the Gamsan, the golden mountain called America, where everything was possible, so that their only child could soar. All 3 struggled to learn a new language, scrimped to repay debts, and slowly strained to create a new life in this foreign land. Charlie worked as a mechanical draftsman for $5 an hour, drastically underpaid for most of his career. He wasn't the smartest man, but he was the most determined. To offset his weak English, he would painstakingly look up words in the dictionary, tracing one letter after another to catch the meaning of words. He was dedicated to education and the betterment of his family, and all benefited. When he retired 30 years later, he had become an expert on power plants and had never missed a day. Charlie lifted his family through pure, stubborn, sweaty hard work, laboring like so many of the forebearers who built this great nation, this Gamsan Golden Mountain, with pride and integrity and promise for all of us. I often say, from poverty to publisher, I am the American dream come true. I am forever indebted to this great nation, and to my father, Charlie, who passed away a year ago, and to my mother, who is here with me today, and my family. whatever conflicts fester in the world and in our backyards, whatever our color, our religion, or politics, our hearts are drawn to the same universal promise of America, that all things are possible. We are more alike than not, if we would only look. As I am the embodiment of my and legacy of Mom and Dad's hopes, so are you for your families and loved ones. As I have a responsibility to make it count and give back, so have you. I know you're bursting to start your journey of discovery of self, career, relationships, and community. It's a big competitive world out there, and you will need to work to stand out in a marketplace of talent. 70% of you who are looking for a job already have something lined up, I'm told. That's awesome. I love how the bathroom stalls here, by the way, when you're sitting down, tell you how to ace an interview. I think that's really efficient use of time. Many of you have started formulating your goals so you know where you're headed, although the road is full of surprises, both grim and glorious. Today, to commemorate your day, I want to give you a graduate's anthem, a song of gladness, gratitude, and goals. This is something we will voice together. Are you game? Because this is the last thing you need to do before you come on stage. So stand up, class of 2015. All right, you're going to repeat after me without singing. If you're uncomfortable with my words, use your own. You ready? Okay. I state your name. Sing out proudly. As a 2015 graduate of FGCU, 850 strong, I know I stand on a lot of shoulders. A little more enthusiasm here. So I say to the staff and faculty of FGCU, you all had something to share, and the best of you made me think and made me care. To my colleagues, we became men and women here, and our bonds will be like no other. Leaving this haven, my goal is to lift you up as you fly toward the sun. Caution you so you don't get burned. I'm not hearing the back over there. You want to come on stage, right? All right. Catch you when you fall. And we will fall. To my loved ones here and in my heart, for all the times you made me crazy, and for all the times I was such a pain, I hope on this day you are proud of me as I am proud of you. Because we got here together, you and I. My goal to you is that I will cherish and fulfill this gift. I will be purposeful each day and give to each challenge and opportunity the same passion and obsession, curiosity and creativity, intensity and respect, as I do to my smartphone. Yeah? But in complete sentences, with vowels and full words. Face to face. I mean it. All right. Wait, we're not done. Where's my last page? One more page. You always said I was special, and usually meant it as praise. It's true. I am unique in the universe. Say that again like you mean it. I am unique in the universe. My goal to myself is to shape the future in my own way. I will find what moves me and what's worthwhile, knowing they may not be the same thing. And I will stand out with my distinctive skills, accepting that might take more than a month, or a year, or a decade. I will listen and learn and read newspapers. Just checking to see if you're with me. Take risks and make mistakes. I will follow my heart, soaring to my own unique music. Let's take it home. Because I can make a difference like no one else can. This is my anthem. So look out, world. Here I come. Congratulations, class of 2015. You may be seated until you're called on stage. Thank you so much.
Class of 2015, would you please repeat after me? Thank you, Miss Chan. Ms. Chan, I want to take this opportunity to say that for those of us here at FGCU, we thank you for your leadership in the community as the publisher of the Fort Myers News Press. You supported many, many worthwhile causes. One of them, certainly near and dear to our hearts, is the cause of education. Another one that this university contributes to and you provided significant leadership toward is economic development of Southwest Florida. We thank you so much. Degrees will now be conferred. At FGCU, we award a wide variety of graduate degrees that provide advanced education in an array of disciplines. Indeed, at FGCU, we offer 3 programs of study leading to doctorate degrees and over 30 courses of study leading to master's degrees. We are pleased that 3 doctorate and 66 master's degrees are being awarded by FGCU at this commencement. Some of those eligible to receive recognition at this morning's ceremony have already started their new careers and unfortunately are unable to attend. Will all the doctoral and master's candidates please rise for the conferral of your degrees?
By the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors, the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the doctorate or master's degree you have earned with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Candidates, please turn your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. You may be seated.
The College Marshal for Education will now escort the Doctor in Education recipients. These students will be accompanied by the Research Committee chairs to the front of the stage. As is typical with institutions of higher learning, the doctoral students will be hooded on the stage. The university readers, Ms. Allison Bacigalupi and Ms. Rebecca Kroger, will introduce the individual graduates and their committee chairs. We will be calling each graduate to the front on the floor to be recognized. Let me just ask that we have your cooperation. Many of you have traveled many miles to hear one name, and each name will be heard only if you hold your applause in cheers. Afterwards, we will be enthusiastic in our collective applause, recognizing all of their accomplishments.
Hooding the following Doctor of Education student will be their committee chair, Dr. Lynn Wilder. Valerie Considine. Hooding the following Doctor of Education student will be their committee chair, Dr. Linda Serro. Patricia Cunningham. Hooding the following Doctor of Education student will be their committee chair, Dr. Thomas Valesky. Damon Essert.
We will now award the master's degrees.
First, receiving an educational specialist degree is Melissa Youngberg. Joseph Duda. Melissa Metzger. Kimberly Stinson. Kelly Shelton. Tiffany Jackson. Ashley Crilly. Andrew Miller. Lindsay Prislak. Michael Marino. Jennifer Valier. And now the graduates from the Luckert College of Business. Ravi Pankajkaman. Jamira Sui. Nathan River. Evan Moshinsky. Chantel Torres. Catherine Sham. Jennifer McLean. Olga Tajik. Nicholas Vaccarella. Andrew Bauer. Petya Nadinova. David Simic. Meredith Rust. Stephen Brown. Samuel Willis. Brandon Desanew. Zachary Greenwald. Joey Lau. Michael Atwood. And now the graduates from the College of Health Professions and Social Work. Kristen Joseph. Kelly Keach. Catherine McGonigal. Nicole Walsh. Michelle Morton.
Here at FGCU, we have a tradition of our faculty greeting our newest graduates. The faculty of each college rise and move to a receiving area at the rear of the arena as their students from their respective colleges have crossed the stage. We believe strongly that this tradition gives our students a chance to convene one final time with their faculty who have provided so much support to them throughout the years. Will the new FGCU doctoral and master's graduates please rise? President Bradshaw, Platform Party, faculty, family, and guests, please join me in congratulating our newest graduate recipients. Please be seated. We now come to the conferring of the bachelor's degrees. At FGCU, we award a wide variety of bachelor's degrees that provide education in a wide array of disciplines. Indeed, at FGCU, we offer over 50 courses of study leading to the baccalaureate degree. We are pleased that 402 bachelor's degrees are being conferred by FGCU at this morning's commencement. Some of those eligible to receive recognition at today's ceremony have already started their new careers and unfortunately are unable to be with us here this morning. Will all bachelor's candidates please rise for the conferral of your degrees?
By the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree you have earned all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Candidates, please turn your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. You may be seated.
The college marshals will now escort the bachelor's recipients to the front of the stage by college, beginning with the College of Health Professions and Social Work. The university readers will introduce the individual graduates.
Tina Marie Phillips. Maria Maddie. Jessica Proventure. Michelle Bloodworth. Tori Flanagan. Nerland Almanord. Uzvina Kimani. Elizabeth Schick. Elena Allen. Bailey Reynolds. William Giffaro. Nicole Lowy. Cameron Leask. Colin McGrath. James Pica. Shamara Nichols. Anna Marie Caldwell. Jennifer Brown. Cody Wanger. Alicia Nieves. Serena Diaz. Kristen Ligori. Madison Kaplan. Kyle Linkus. Jade Jackson. Kristen Coleman. Danielle Benson. Alyssa Farrow. Abigail Brown. Jamie Leastay. Tori Chaklin. Dana Sabloski. Jennifer Concher. Natalie Feathers. Courtney Greenberg. Alexis Katranis. Alexis Johnson. Eva Smith. Stephen Lynn Dufort. Maylin Jimenez. Cassandra Keegan. Karen Aguirre Lopez. Ashley Parker. Anthony Eleftheratos. Emily Langford. Taylor Becker. Ashton Wilson. Jessica Jones. Ariel Hippolyte. Alicia Singh. Taylor Dilsworth Mikalicki. Rachel Christopher. Heather Lopez. And now the College of Education. Oscar Cardenas. Alex Cornwell. Emily Goldberg. Cindy Michaels. Allison Hartman. Jessica Lanza. Mariella Cassiano. Sarah McDonald. Leslie Barnes. Samuel Laguerre. Kyle Yankovich. Catherine Ritchie. Sierra Beckett. Corey Levine. Ryan Quick. Christina Sabella. Amy Melheim. Heather Gully. Tansy Lewis. Ariel Williams. Janae Brooks. Pamela Rodriguez. Alexandra Marie Bowling. Amber Franklin. Brittany Smith. Megan Kelly. Allison Townsend. Yamile Vieira Simmons. Tierney Taylor. Michael Machunas. Jacob Eisenman. Megan Friel. Natalie Howard. Chelsea Jaworowski. Morgan Gillette. Bonnie Bondurant. Patricia Knight. Katie Black. Sage Gibbons. Alicia Tyler. Tori Stirs. Kelsey Nunn. Absley Picala. Mallory Sanfroni. Jessica Benitez. Lindsay Waterloo. Dominique Armstead. Mackenzie Ockley. Brianna Scalzo. Jamie Fato. And now the graduates from the Lutgert College of Business. Brian Carvana. Nicole Krish. Alan Kalis. Jonathan Grathball. Sebastian Register. Christopher Engel. Frederick Tingberg III. Nicholas Garcia. John Michael Sadler Jr. Derek Ames. Christopher McLaren. Henry Zaffalon. Jonathan Ruiz. Jonathan Richardson. David Petroni. Isaac Schaefer. Evan Obuck. Anthony Guayardo. Emily Yee. Claudia Blanco Martinez. Alyssa Cantloop. Juan Montoya Cortez. Anna Marina Perez. Anya Zambrano. Eric Rodriguez. Matterson Edward. Candace Williams. Jose Noah. Savannah Johnson. Melissa Carey. Natasha Singh. Ishadeen Abreu. Joanne Marie Joanne Zammy. Matthew Massengill. Tyler Keegan. Isaac Torres. Louis Wendelstedt. Tia Wallace Walker. Samantha Pachusik. Megan Renee. Morgan Nicola. Leah Drummond. Kathleen Stiefbold. Ashley Glazer. Kelsey Heckman. Jasmine White. Anthony Medico. Denton Grimes. Brian Etheridge. Kevin Rowland. Austin Lococo. Jessica Curran. Taylor DeMayo. Lindsay Thoman. Skylar Wilkes. Rebecca Halama. Victoria Gaffey. Brianna Olson. Alexandra Strauss. Kendall Johnson. Alexandra Gold. Kevin Stacy. Richard Chernoff. Alexander Torres. Natasha Gu. Natalie Ingham. Marion Christensen. Edward Leenan. Brian Hodges. Sarah Barris. Garrett Fangler. Bartlett Cantor. Jesse Tarter. William Craig. Guillermo Fernandez. Connor Riley. Brandon Stevens. Carla Pajares. Erica Schrager. Raluca Udresti. Amy Norman. Alex Bethune. Winter Rose. Grant Allen Gellerman. Alexander Gear. Sorry. Garrett Merriweather. Patrick Toot. Brian Crump. Luckney Pierre Lewis. Dylan Fine. Justin Rabbit. Nathan Leonard. Moshe Ashkenazi. John Carlson. Christina Garcia. Kelly Cosgrove. Hunter Ward. Christine Kellerman. Ian Hassad. Chad Diskowski. Kevin Thaw. Catherine Vaughn. Tiffany Elder. Anita Cortez. Anna Burge. Chloe Bellinger. Austin Boji. Switch after this one. Emily Bright.
Deidre Bodaford. Sharon Tripp. Caitlin Gibson. Kaniki Greer. April Rains. Courtney Corradetti. Catherine Gutman. Daniel Antonell. Vivian York. Ella Miller. James Linus. Nicole Cernudo. Danielle Nicholson. Jillian Bonacci. Chelsea Goins and her service dog Oliver. Victoria Newberry. Nicholas Labo. Gabriel Jorge. Madeline Pitts. Amanda Panulo. Karen Valorio Mushnick. Kayla Collins. Devin Robbins. Rolf Anthony. Andreas Grassner. Patrick Murphy. Joshua Middleberg. Jonathan Saunders. Lance Bouchard. Tim Russell. Richard Danzy. Wayne Elmore. Mark Schoenfeld. Mark Hancock. Lena Mancini. Kendall Coughlin. Philip Ruva. Jason Martin. Paul Tolvo. William Bailey. Diego Vasquez. Carolina Del Hierro. Lorena Aguirre. Allison Ritchie. Crystal Dickout. Stephen Johnson. Dawn Zaza. Reese Harvey. Mary Sweetkowski. Catherine Hedgepeth. Caitlin Pride. Brenna Rodderman. Jeffrey Sawchuk. Gabrielle Vella. Mark Krosberg. Robert Gabriel. Brittany Whitman. Littleton Kirkpatrick. Davis Hassan. John Hernandez. Blake Simon. Roger Obispo. Anthony Papa. Amanda LeDrew. Darlene Dingus. Michael Masano. Logan Yoder. Peyton Mitchell. John Hilton. Austin Jeffries. Kyle Smith.
Tornabene.
Joseph Tornabene. Viridiana Martinez. Alexandra DeMarco. Zachary Dermurdy. Erin Mundy. Carissa Lothorpe. Lauren Smith. David Levy. Jonathan Lewis. Colin Clark. John Mora. Amelia Longo. Nicole Mansing. Kitana Arcangelo. Nathan Ingham. Angel Vargas. Catherine Moreno. Elizabeth Hoffman. Marshall Stewart. Evan McLean. Michael Slater. Zachary Liner. Michael Henriquez. Jessica Brinkeroff. Christopher Wenstrom. Ethan Fowler. Damon Cull. Philip Romano. Jordan DeBonis. Drew London. Jeffrey Chong. Timothy Schroyer. Zachary Billingsley. Karen Hazel. Amanda Morano. Stephen Millis. Christopher Flowers. Garrett Booker. Mallory Harlow. Julia Leon. Christopher Catania. Zachary Edenfield. Todd Reed. Casey Norton. Amber Fald. Brandy Falzerano. And Ashley Sanders.
You okay? Once again, our tradition is for our newest graduates and their faculty to have a brief moment in order to send those very personalized congratulations. Will the new FGCU Bachelor's graduates please rise? President Bradshaw, platform party, faculty, family, and guests, please join me in congratulating our newest graduates. Please be seated. Among our graduates receiving bachelor degrees today are some of FGCU's finest students. These students who have achieved the highest academic honors are designated by the wearing of green and blue honor cords. Please stand and remain standing as I call your honors designation. Undergraduate students who have maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.9 or higher have received the highest honors designation of summa cum laude. Please stand. Undergraduate students who have maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.71 to 3.89 have received the honors designation of magna cum laude. Please rise. Undergraduate students who have maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.7 have received the honors designation of cum laude. Please rise. Honors graduates, we commend you on your superlative academic achievement. Additionally, I want to point out that the red, white, and blue honor cords that you may observe some of our graduates wearing signify those graduates who have performed great service to our country, protecting and defending it around the world, and we wish to thank them also as those fine Americans graduate.
It's all yours. You may be seated. Graduates, I congratulate you on your accomplishments and wish you continued success. You've worked hard and succeeded in your academic endeavors, and on your behalf, let me thank our outstanding FGCU faculty and staff members who have provided you not only instruction, but also their wise guidance and enthusiastic support. Our university is truly fortunate to have such a remarkable group of faculty and staff respected by their students, their peers, and the greater community. They're among the best. It's a pleasure to work with you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Harry Casimir, class of 2005 and chair of the FGCU Alumni Association. Harry?
Thank you, President Bradshaw. It is an honor to be here to celebrate the graduating class of 2015. Graduates, I would like to welcome you all as the newest alumni of Florida Gulf Coast University. And if there's any advice I can offer, it is this. Remember this moment, this institution that instills knowledge in you, along with great social and civic responsibility, ideals for sustainability. Take a look around you, the friends and mentors you have gained. FGCU gave you a start, pushing you down the road to limitless possibilities. Remember, no matter where you go from here, FGCU will always be the common intersection in our lives. Today, you join an alumni family of more than 22,000 graduates worldwide. So I challenge you to stay connected to your FGCU family, no matter where your road takes you. You can do that by becoming an involved and engaged graduate, volunteering in your colleges, attend Alumni Association events, such as Alumni Weekend coming up in February, and share your accomplishment with the university, and give back when you can. More importantly, I challenge you to become an active lifetime member of the Alumni Association. That is how you stay connected to your FGCU family. I am looking forward to seeing you all soaring like an eagle. Again, congratulations, class of 2015, and welcome to the FGCU alumni family. Go Eagles!
Thanks, Harry. Graduates, joining you today are many of your friends, members of your family, loved ones, groups who have supported you through this educational process. I'm going to ask the graduates to stand and show your appreciation to these folks who stood by you throughout your time here at Florida Gulf Coast University. Please stand and applaud to your family, friends, and loved ones. And while you're standing, I would also like to ask you to extend your appreciation to our faculty who also supported you through the educational process here at FGCU. Now will the audience please rise and join our vocalist, Dr. Jeannie Darnell, and the Suncoast Brass Quintet in singing the first verse of the Alma Mater. The printed words can be found on page 32 of your program.
We salute our Alma Mater, for she gave us wings to fly. We have learned the wind's great secrets, how to soar with our minds, as we wear our colors proudly, emerald green and cobalt blue. Here's to friends and to memories made at FGCU. So fly, 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 eagles, where our wings will take us. Fly, fly, fly high, eagles fly.
Graduates, in closing, I encourage you to stay connected to your university as proud alumni who represent the best of this institution. You, our success stories, are our best ambassadors. Your achievements, service to others, and loyalty will contribute to the greatness of Florida Gulf Coast University. You have our best wishes for success and happiness throughout your lives. Please remain standing for the recessional and remain in your place until all graduates have exited the floor. Graduates, staff, ushers will direct you to join the recessional. Guests, please wait until the students and faculty have left the arena floor before carefully exiting your cells. Please meet your graduates in the lobby or in the plaza area. The final words for this 38th commencement here at Florida Gulf Coast University, and my final words: walk good, go Eagles.